Now it's like, now I need some systems in place to get these guys up to scale more quickly.
Yeah.
That being said, I just hired another guy in San Antonio, which is an hour and a half from Austin. I'm looking at hiring one more buddy for him just so he's not in the new market by himself knocking doors, because it's fucking lonely and miserable doing that by yourself.
Yeah.
So I want to have some competitive rivalry with them. But that being said, hiring freeze for the next month at least until I get these guys up and running. Then we're going to look to continue to scale out, diluting our value to employees or the homeowners.
Yeah. Got it. Okay, so the biggest thing right now is like, okay, we do have a few people. We do want to hire more people, but right now you're just realizing the reality of how much burnout can be involved in not having a training system, because it's like you're just everywhere holding hands, trying to take people along. The thing is, you might get really, really lucky with a couple people that you bring on that can catch on that way, still way slower than they normally would, but it's impossible for that to be like how you're going to grow your business. Like once you start actually like hiring people and having a system for recruiting, you just have to have a formal sales training for everybody, so everybody's on the same page. And you get this, like the main concept here is think about McDonald's. Okay. McDonald's is the number one franchise on the planet. They have 38,000 locations all over the world. They do billions of dollars a year. You've never seen a McDonald's go out of business, right? But do you think
Right.
McDonald's is number one because they use like the highest quality, grass-fed, sustainably sourced ingredients?
Right.
No. Do you think it's because they hire like the most talented, educated people to work the drive-through?
Definitely not.
Also, no, right? It's like, and do you think it's because fast food has low turnover? No, it has wicked high turnover, right? So it looks on the outside to be a shit show, but it's the number one franchise in the world. Why do you think that McDonald's succeeds?
Systems in place to get people up to KPIs very quickly.
Bingo. Bingo. They don't actually rely on who they hire, right? And they don't actually rely on keeping people either, which is crazy. We love retention, obviously, but we can't always bank on that. We never know what's going to happen, right? So McDonald's just has a system, and the system is so dummy proof, Austin, that no matter who comes and goes at what rate, the McDonald's thrives, because when they hire people, it's not, do you know how to run a restaurant? It's, do you know how to read? Because here's how we do McDonald's.
Right.
And it's the same all the time. It's cookie cutter, right? And that takes the stress off everybody, because you're not having to do things case by case. And oh my gosh, we're relying on this guy and his set of talents. Everything is just the same. And the entire company is raised up that way. So another example would be
Definitely.
like